What's up, everybody? D-Rock here. We're going to do a Brazilian samba tonight. I'll play it and then we'll break it down, but let's get right to it. Alright, so Brazilian samba. Starting with our feet, always, our base. Okay, everything comes from the ground up in life, almost, in general. Definitely with the drums is my philosophy. So, starting with the feet, we have a straight forward time for our count. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a... Okay. So, obviously, at the faster tempo is where you're going to actually get the feel for the samba, but you're going to need to start practicing this depending on where you're at. If you're a beginner, very slowly, and just getting a feel for what that feels like on your feet. You want to get comfortable doing that before you even think about throwing your hands over that, on top of it, because until you get that to be second nature, where I can do anything I want right now, I'm not thinking about what I'm playing. That's really how you have to get to bust out the samba. So, from there, our hands. Right hand pattern on the bell. Or on a rim for that matter. One and two and up, 3 and up, 4 and up, up. 1 and 2 and up, 3 and up, 4 and. Okay? 1 and 2 E and up, 3 E and up, 4 E and. There's a little syncopated there in the 3, and then it's a basic pattern, I guess, by itself, but throwing it over your feet, it starts to get a little challenging. So once you get your feet set, you want to throw your right hand, get that comfortable. Okay, that feels good. So now we want to throw our left hand in there. What's our left hand pattern? So, what do we do now? We put them all together. Alright, that's cool and that's great and it sounds good and it's going to take a little while to build up to figure out the coordination for that, but it doesn't have the feel of a samba yet. So that's where we have to increase the tempo and really get the feet kicking and sliding, and you get a little bit of that South American flair in there. Okay, so there you have it, Brazilian samba. Now, one thing you can do to start getting your hands comfortable over your feet for the samba is taking the samba slow with your feet, that pattern. Starting off doing basic notes over on your snare. Okay, just anything to start getting comfortable throwing your hands over the samba. Kind of like the inverted double stroke roll. A great thing about the samba foot pattern, at a slower tempo, you can do a lot of cool stuff with your hands over it. Solo action, just a great basic pattern to do a bunch of cool stuff with your hands. And that's how we're going to end off tonight. So I'm going to have at it. I hope you enjoyed this session, the Brazilian samba, D-Rock style. Word up. Subscribe, man. Cool videos. Peace.